Jungle acrobatics, the playful world of monkeys. High above the forest floor, where sunlight filters through emerald canopies and vines hang like nature's own rope courses, an extraordinary theater of movement unfolds. In this aerial realm, monkeys perform daily feats of acrobatics that would put Olympic gymnasts to shame. Their world is one of constant motion, social interaction, and remarkable intelligence, a vibrant ecosystem where play and survival intertwine in the most spectacular ways. Masters of the canopy. The monkey's mastery of arboreal life represents one of evolution's most successful experiments in adaptation. With over 260 species spread across tropical and subtropical regions worldwide, these primates have conquered the vertical dimension of forests with unparalleled grace. From the diminutive pygmy marmoset weighing barely 100 grams to the powerful mandrill reaching 35 kilograms, monkeys have diversified into an astounding array of forms, each perfectly suited to their particular niche in the canopy. Their anatomical toolkit for aerial living is nothing short of remarkable. Long, muscular arms provide the leverage needed for brachiation, the hand-over-hand swinging that allows species like gibbons to travel at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour through the trees. Their fingers, elongated and dexterous, can grip branches with precision, while their opposable thumbs enable manipulation of objects with human-like finesse. Many New World monkeys possess prehensile tails that function as a fifth limb, capable of supporting their entire body weight, while leaving hands free for feeding or social interaction. The spider monkey exemplifies this adaptation perfectly. Their extraordinarily long limbs and hook-like hands allow them to swing through the rainforest canopy with fluid, seemingly effortless movements. They can leap gaps of over 30 feet between trees, using their prehensile tail as both anchor and steering mechanism. Watching a troop of spider monkeys navigate the forest is like witnessing a perfectly choreographed aerial ballet, each movement calculated yet appearing spontaneous. The architecture of play. Play behavior in monkeys serves far more purposes than simple entertainment. It's a sophisticated educational system that prepares young primates for the complex social and physical challenges of adult life. Through play, juvenile monkeys develop the motor skills necessary for survival, learn the intricate social hierarchies of their groups, and practice behaviors they'll need for mating, foraging, and territorial defense. Physical play among young monkeys resembles a gymnasium workout designed by nature itself. They engage in chase games that develop cardiovascular fitness and spatial awareness, wrestling matches that build strength and teach fighting techniques, and acrobatic displays that hone their coordination. Young vervet monkeys spend hours perfecting their jumping and swinging abilities, often attempting increasingly daring leaps that push the boundaries of their physical capabilities. Social play is equally important. Through mock fights, grooming games, and imitation behaviors, young monkeys learn to read social cues, understand dominance hierarchies, and develop the communication skills essential for group living. They practice facial expressions, vocalizations, and body postures that will later become crucial for avoiding conflicts and maintaining social bonds. Object play demonstrates the remarkable intelligence and curiosity that characterizes many monkey species. Capuchin monkeys are known to use stones as tools to crack open nuts, and young capuchins spend considerable time exploring different objects, learning about texture, weight, and utility. This exploratory behavior often looks like pure play, but serves the crucial function of expanding their understanding of their environment and available resources. Communication in motion. The social complexity of monkey communities rivals that of many human societies. These primates have developed sophisticated communication systems that combine vocalizations, facial expressions, body postures, and gestures to convey complex information about everything from food sources to emotional states to potential threats. Vervet monkeys have perhaps the most studied communication system among primates. They possess distinct alarm calls for different types of predators, one for leopards, another for eagles, and a third for snakes. Each call triggers specific escape behaviors. The leopard call sends monkeys racing up into the highest branches. The eagle call makes them look skyward and seek dense cover. And the snake call causes them to rear up on their hind legs and scan the ground. Beyond alarm calls, monkeys engage in constant social chatter. Macaques use over 30 different vocalizations to communicate various social messages, from friendly greetings to aggressive warnings. They also employ an extensive repertoire of facial expressions, with researchers identifying distinct expressions for play, aggression, submission, and various emotional states. Physical gestures add another layer to monkey communication. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, use pointing gestures, hand clapping, and various arm movements to communicate with both humans and other chimpanzees. Some species engage in ritualized displays that combine movement, vocalization, and posturing to assert dominance or attract mates. Intelligence in action. The cognitive abilities of monkeys continue to astound researchers and challenge our understanding of animal intelligence. These primates demonstrate problem-solving skills, tool use, cultural transmission of knowledge, and even rudimentary planning abilities that suggest complex mental processes. Japanese macaques became famous for their potato washing behavior, first observed in the 1950s when a young female named Imo began washing sweet potatoes in seawater before eating them. This behavior spread through the troop and across generations, representing one of the first documented examples of cultural learning in non-human primates. The macaques later adapted this technique to washing wheat, separating the grain from sand by throwing the mixture into water and retrieving the floating wheat. Capuchin monkeys display remarkable tool use abilities. In the wild, they use sticks to extract insects from tree bark, stones to crack open nuts, and leaves as sponges to soak up water from tree hollows. In captivity, they've been observed creating and modifying tools for specific tasks, demonstrating not just tool use, but tool manufacture, a behavior once thought to be uniquely human. New Caledonian crows might be the most famous tool users among birds, but many monkey species also show impressive abilities to solve multi-step problems. Orangutans can work through complex puzzles requiring them to use multiple tools in sequence, while chimpanzees demonstrate remarkable memory abilities, sometimes outperforming humans in tests requiring them to remember the location of numbers flashed briefly on a screen. Social dynamics and hierarchy. Monkey societies are complex social networks governed by intricate hierarchies, alliances, and relationships that can span generations. Understanding these social dynamics provides insight into the evolution of cooperation, competition, and communication in our own species. In most monkey species, social rank determines access to food, mates, and safe resting spots. Alpha individuals typically eat first, have the best sleeping locations, and receive priority in mating opportunities. However, achieving and maintaining high rank requires more than just physical dominance. Intelligence, social skills, and the ability to form alliances often prove more important than size or strength. Female monkeys often inherit their social rank from their mothers, creating matrilineal hierarchies that can persist for generations. Young females learn their place in the social order through observation and interaction, while males may leave their natal group to seek opportunities in other troops, often having to fight or negotiate their way into a new social position. Grooming serves as the social glue that holds monkey communities together. This behavior removes parasites and dirt, but its social function is equally important. Grooming sessions reinforce relationships, reduce tension, and provide opportunities for social bonding. High-ranking individuals often receive more grooming from subordinates, while grooming between equals helps maintain alliances and friendships. Conflict resolution in monkey societies can be surprisingly sophisticated. After fights, individuals often engage in reconciliation behaviors, including embracing, grooming, or sharing food. Some species have peacemaker, individuals who intervene in conflicts and help restore harmony to the group. Parenting and learning. The relationship between monkey mothers and their offspring represents one of nature's most intensive educational systems. Young monkeys must learn not only how to navigate their three-dimensional arboreal world, but also how to identify safe foods, avoid predators, and integrate into complex social structures. Monkey mothers are remarkably attentive teachers. They demonstrate proper feeding techniques, guide their offspring to safe foods, and alert them to dangers. Young monkeys learn by observation and imitation, spending months or even years mastering skills that will prove essential for survival. The learning process often resembles formal education. Young macaques learning to process certain foods may spend weeks watching their mothers before attempting the behavior themselves. Mothers often allow their offspring to share their food, providing opportunities for young monkeys to taste and learn about appropriate dietary choices. Play groups among young monkeys serve as informal schools where peers learn from each other. Mixed-age play groups are particularly valuable, as younger individuals can observe and imitate older, more skilled peers. These interactions help young monkeys develop physical skills, learn social rules, and practice behaviors they'll need as adults. Adaptation and survival. The success of monkeys across diverse habitats demonstrates remarkable adaptability. From the snow-covered mountains, where Japanese macaques bathe in hot springs, to the arid savannas, where vervet monkeys have learned to exploit human settlements, these primates continue to find ways to thrive in changing environments. Many monkey species have shown impressive abilities to adapt to human-modified landscapes. Urban macaques have learned to navigate city streets, use human infrastructure for travel, and even exploit tourist behaviors for food. While this adaptability sometimes leads to human-wildlife conflict, it also demonstrates the remarkable behavioral flexibility that has made monkeys so successful. Climate change and habitat destruction pose significant challenges for many monkey species. However, some populations have shown resilience through behavioral adaptations. Monkeys may alter their activity patterns to avoid extreme temperatures, shift their diet to include new food sources, or modify their ranging patterns to cope with habitat fragmentation. Conservation and coexistence. Despite their adaptability, many monkey species face serious conservation challenges. Habitat loss, hunting pressure, and human encroachment threaten populations worldwide. Over 60% of primate species are currently classified as threatened with extinction, making monkey conservation one of the most urgent priorities in wildlife protection. Successful conservation efforts often focus on protecting large areas of continuous forest habitat, while also addressing the needs of local human communities. Ecotourism has proven effective in some areas, providing economic incentives for conservation while allowing people to appreciate these remarkable animals in their natural habitat. Research continues to reveal new aspects of monkey behavior and intelligence, reinforcing their importance as our closest evolutionary relatives and as indicators of ecosystem health. Each new discovery about their complex social lives, problem-solving abilities, and cultural practices adds to our understanding of intelligence, cooperation, and adaptation in the animal kingdom. The playful world of monkeys offers a window into the evolution of intelligence, sociality, and adaptation. As we continue to study these remarkable primates, we gain insights not only into their lives, but also into the evolutionary processes that shaped our own species. Their acrobatic lifestyle, complex societies, and remarkable intelligence remind us of our connection to the natural world and our responsibility to protect the forests where their spectacular performances continue to unfold. From the morning chorus of howler monkeys echoing through the rainforest to the evening gatherings where families settle into their sleeping trees, the daily life of monkeys represents one of nature's most engaging spectacles. Their world of jungle acrobatics continues to inspire wonder, challenge our assumptions about animal intelligence, and remind us of the incredible diversity of life that shares our planet. In protecting these remarkable creatures and their habitats, we preserve not just individual species, but entire ecosystems and the countless discoveries that await us in the canopy above.